Good morning, students of class 10. In this period of geography, chapter 14 non-conventional source of energy is continued. In the first video class of this chapter, you saw the explanation of solar energy. In this, you saw the production of solar energy and the advantages of solar energy. The second topic that is in our syllabus of this chapter, that is wind energy. Regarding wind energy, today we will see the production and the advantages. Wind energy is produced by windmills. A windmill consists a turbine and the blades of turbine rotates due to the moving wind. And that turbine remains connected with the generator and electricity is produced. That electricity is used to run the pumps and flour mills. While a number of windmills are connected together in the fixed pattern and in cluster, then huge amount of electricity is produced. So to establish the wind farm, that is called wind farm. I repeat about wind farm. While several windmills are connected in the fixed pattern and in cluster, that produces huge amount of energy with huge amount of electricity, that is called wind farm. For the location of wind farm, three factors are important. There will be clear-cut moving winds, and the direction of wind should be almost fixed. And third, there is a very less change in direction of the wind. We see these three factors are found in the coastal regions, in the grass fields, and in the hilly regions. So wind farms are located in these three types of regions: in the grasslands, in the hilly regions, and in the coastal regions. India is the sixth largest producer of wind energy in the world after Spain, Germany, Denmark, USA, and UK. In India, the wind farms are located from Nagarcoil to Madurai in Tamil Nadu. India has vast coastal regions, so there is a most probability of production of wind energy. All the coastal regions of India, western coastal regions and eastern coastal region, all these are favorable, all these two are favorable for the setup of wind farms to produce wind energy. Now the advantages, there are 5 advantages. First is, wind energy is the renewable source of energy. There is no any last point. Till the earth exists, we can get the wind energy. Second, there is no pollution. Third, it reduces the dependency on the fossil fuels. While fossil fuel is the non-renewable source of energy or conventional source of energy. So it reduces the fossil fuel dependency on the fossil fuels. We can save the fossil fuels. This is the use of wind energy for domestic purposes, for home circuit, to run the water pump, these things. And fifth, this is the source of income. While the land is given for setting up the wind farm or windmill, that farmer is given the privilege. Second, by producing the wind energy, we can get income. While these wind farms are connected with the local grids also, for this connection, the owner of wind farm is paid money. So we say this wind energy is also a source of income. Third form of non-conventional source of energy is the tidal energy. Let us see the production and advantages of tidal energy. Tidal energy, the source of tidal energy is high tides and low tides. These high tides and low tides are cause of gravitational pull of the sun and the moon. While the sea level increases or sea level becomes high, then water enters in the coastal area, in the coastal region, making the barrage that water is stored. So when this oceanic water or sea water was ascending to the coastal region, that time it passes through the turbine, and the blade of turbine starts rotating. That turbine remains connected with the generator that produces electricity. This is the first time. And during low tide, I mean when the sea level goes down, that time the stored water comes back to the ocean or to the sea. During this period also, the blades of turbine rotates and electricity is produced. In this way, we say the production of energy depends on the gravitational pull of the sun, earth and the moon. Few advantages. This is the convenient source. We say this is the convenient source because huge mass of water is available in the seas and oceans. And the cost of infrastructure is also not too much high. Overall, this is the simple method to produce electricity. Second advantage is inexhaustible source of energy. Means the source of energy is high tides and low tides. The gravitational pull of the moon, the earth and the sun is cause of high tides and low tides. This is produced due to the rotation of the earth, due to the changing the position of the earth, due to the revolution of these heavenly bodies. So this is the continuous process. This will not be end up. So we say the source of tidal energy is an inexhaustible source of energy. It has low maintenance cost. Fourth is the continuous production of electricity, because this is the continuous phenomenon of high tides and low tides. There is no pollution from this type of energy, and there is no problem of global warming. This was tidal energy production and advantage.